Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So finally got my hands on the T-Mobile REVVL, and this device is something that I've really been interested in getting, believe it or not, because for one, it meets some requirements that I like, which is a 6-inch display, and it also has a big battery inside, and it has a beautiful design. And so this is a full 1080p display, 6 inches, 8 megapixel front-facing camera. That should be pretty interesting. And on the rear, it has a 13 megapixel plus a 5 megapixel for the dual rear facing camera setup that it has. And I believe this phone also has a Pro mode, so that's a huge plus. It does have 32 gigs onboard storage, and I believe this has 3 gigs of RAM. Runs on T-Mobile's LTE network. This is a T-Mobile device, obviously. This is T-Mobile REVVL Plus. There is another version. It's a 5.5-inch display. Has a different look to it. Wasn't really interested in that one. This one does have a octa-core 2 gigahertz processor in here. Fingerprint scanner, Bluetooth 4.2, Android 7.0 Nougat. So it's going to be pretty interesting to check this phone out. So let's get it unboxed, and then we'll jump into the contents here. Now this phone does have some drawbacks. First thing first is I don't know the actual manufacturer of the phone, so I won't try to get into it. I thought it was Alcatel. Some people told me it was Alcatel. I don't know. But this definitely falls in line with ZTE's products. But one drawback that I do see already is that it has it has a 2.0 charging port. And I think that's probably going to be something that I don't like about this phone. But still, it just means I have to use an older adapter or charger that I have. But it does have a headphone jack, a noise canceling microphone up top, microphone down there. And the highlight of this phone to me is this beautiful magenta color. Now I have the studio lights going because it's late at night. This was a last minute purchase, but I'm pretty sure you can get some kind of gist on how this is showing here with that magenta. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I'll pop some photos up for you probably, but you got the T-Mobile magenta logo down here. The magenta around the camera and the fingerprint reader is absolutely stunning. Then you also have it around the power button and volume rocker, and this is absolutely gorgeous. So I'll get this set up. I'll put my SIM card in here and we'll get this ball rolling. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Alright, so the T-Mobile REVVL is a device that I definitely have been interested in. Before I do a size comparison and show you another phone that I use regularly against this phone, I wanted to take a look around the device and show you what we got here. So we got the dual camera setup on the back right here, and you have a single LED tone flash there. You do have a fingerprint reader, you have some T-Mobile branding, and then the IMEI is kind of into the phone down there, what a backfiring speaker looks like. And then again on the bottom, you've got the 2.0. The front, you've got that 1080p display. The fingerprint reader is faster than I thought it was going to be honest. But here it is. It's all set up. It does have Wi-Fi calling, obviously. You're going to get everything that T-Mobile has to offer with this phone. So your T-Mobile Tuesdays and all the stuff that you probably use or don't use, it's in here. So let's look in here. So obviously you're going to have a lot of bloatware. T-Mobile stuff, so I'm hoping that I can disable those things, but if not, what can I do? You do have an FM radio, you've got some virus scanner software there that I definitely am going to try to disable. So let me just demo now, just in case you guys might want to know, can you disable these things? So let's go try this virus scanner first. You can uninstall it, looks like. So you can uninstall that. It's gone. Let's see what we can do with the name ID. You should be able to disable this too. Yep, you can disable that. Let's see here. I guess that's pretty much it, because I actually do use T-Mobile Tuesdays. I use the app, the T-Mobile app. I use the voicemail. I use T-Mobile ID sometimes. How about this news and weather? Yeah, you can disable that. So that, well, okay, there we go. Took a second, but it got disabled. Okay, so that's pretty much it, man. Not a lot of bloatware on here. Well, Facebook, because I definitely don't have a Facebook. So let's see if you can disable Facebook, because yeah, you can disable it, looks like. Because I don't use Facebook. I'm probably one of the few people that don't use a Facebook. I don't know, man. I'm just not interested in that. It's nothing on there. But that's pretty much it, folks. Now, let's give a quick rundown of the phone itself. Let's go to settings and go to storage here. So nothing on here. So I've got about 24 gigs available since I haven't put anything on here yet. And this actually doesn't have 3 gigs of RAM. It has 2 gigs of RAM. I apologize if I said 3. It looks like it has 2. And it's running 7.1.1. Okay, so it is running 7.1.1 out of the box. And okay, so it already checked for a update, so there are none. But there you have it, man. It has a September patch on there. This should be a pretty interesting device. And again, it's a bigger phone. So let me bring in one of my favorite phones so you can see how big it is next to this. So there's definitely a difference in design here. This has a grippy back with kind of a black metallic look to it. I can tell you though, the T-Mobile REVVL feels better in the hand than the ZTE Blade Z Max, because it has those rounded corners and edges, so it doesn't feel as big. And I don't know if that's going to come across on camera very well, but the T-Mobile REVVL has a rounder shape, and it looks like it might be a little thinner. I don't know. It might be, but it's pretty much the same size. But it looks like it's just a hair narrower. I'm pretty sure the camera can't pick this up, but it's just a smidgen narrower. But other than that, you know, the T-Mobile REVVL, I can't wait to test the cameras for you guys. Now, it is late in the evening time, and I know this was kind of a spur of the moment. I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to go get the T-Mobile REVVL. So I went and got it. But here it is right here. Super excited to finally get this in. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing and first impressions. I saw this in the store, and I was like, man, I know this is like a dark pink, magenta, whatever, but it actually looks really good, man. It looks better in person. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. It looks super nice in person. So I think I should be able to remove this. Yeah. But the Google thing up there stays the same. So there you have it. Quick unboxing and first impressions of the T-Mobile REVVL Plus. I like this one, man. I can't say that I don't. So I'll see you guys in the next video.